Welcome back. Today we're going to address an issue that hinders many and even cripples some. The problem is to use or not to use free email accounts. You all know the accounts that I'm talking about. These are your @yahoo.com, @hotmail.com, or even @gmail.com. I'm not going to say that these email accounts are not useful, as I use one of each of them myself. I use them for messenger services, my YouTube account, and so on. But for business and some personal dealings, these are not appropriate. Many companies and even some persons are discarding requests from these email accounts because of spam bots using the services or masking to look like they're using the services. If you're wondering what a spam bot is a device you created to simulate a real person and is used for different tasks. These range from advertising to deceitfulness of trying to steal money or personal identification. Here's a screenshot of an email that I received, and it appears to be from a real person with the title Forward Videos, and it says it is from a Phyllis Riviera. When looking at the email, you can see that it includes the name Phyllis Riviera and several numbers afterwards, and the @yahoo.com domain. This is common between a lot of these spam emails. You also notice that it even was delivered to one of my personal accounts, but it shows that it was addressed to another email appearing to be also a spam email from a @hotmail.com domain. One of the names for this practice is spoofing. It is a way to hide all the thousands of email addresses they're sending this email out to. These spam bots are deceitful and try to come across as real people making real requests. This is annoying in a business sense because these scammers will send what looks like a real item order with a few different intentions in mind. Here's a screenshot of one of these that I received from an @AOL.com address. This email also includes a name and numbers, as you can tell. I know for a fact that this is spam because I received about 5 of these similar requests from different names. Now, what are the intentions, you may be asking yourself? They have a few, and these include getting you to reply to the email confirming that you are in fact a real person and check the account, adding you to their spam list indefinitely. Also, the way it is worded saying shipping via next day. I am to assume that they would like you to ship the items, agreeing to accept payment later, a payment that of course will never come. For your personal life, if you have ever used the website Craigslist.com to buy or sell items, you will know that free email accounts are discouraged and even a hassle to deal with. I would highly recommend Craigslist, and I check it personally every day. But if you post something, you will find out soon that spammers will send you all sorts of emails trying to get you to ship the item, accept payment later, or even just try to harvest your email for their spam list. Many sellers include phone numbers and disregard other requests made by email, while some disregard requests made by free services such as Yahoo or Gmail. I hope that by now you're asking yourself, what can I do instead of using a free email account? There are different options for businesses and persons. I have both for myself. Our company, New Deal Multimedia, has a domain name, www.newdealmultimedia.com. Therefore, I have Kagan @newdealmultimedia.com as my business email account. A lot of website clients choose to go this route just because it looks more professional, and it lets clients and potential clients see your domain name and your website address, and it relieves the issue of using free email accounts. For persons, there is also another option. You can create your own domain name and have your email at that. If you're watching this on my video blog, www.kaganinman.com, you can obviously tell that I have my own personal domain. I have chose myname.com, but there's also now a .me option for personal websites. For my email, I have Kagan@kaganinman.com. It looks professional, people don't forget my name, and as long as I pay the $10 a month fee for my domain name registration, I have my own email that is not a free service. You're asking yourself now, what if I have a whole family that needs email accounts? Well, that's easy. Let's use our imaginary friends John, Jane, and their son Timmy Doe for an email example. They could buy the domain, if it is available of course, doefamily.me. Now they can set up the domains John at doefamily.me, Jane at doefamily.me, and Timmy at doefamily.me, and have complete control over the emails and even monitor their son's emails if they wish. Now you're saying to yourself, wow, Kagan, that sounds like a great deal, but how do I go about it? It sounds really complicated. Let me tell you, there's a few ways you can go about it. You can go to a trusted domain registrar like GoDaddy.com, purchase a domain name, buy hosting from them, and set up your email accounts. This only takes a little basic computer knowledge and a little time. You can also go to my company's website, www.newdealmultimedia.com, go to our contact page and fill out the contact form explaining that you would like to have a domain set up for personal email accounts. Just give us your contact information and mention you saw this on my video blog, and receive a domain name, a full year of email account hosting with unlimited email accounts, and even a free WordPress blog site if you would want, for only $25. This includes up to 1 gigabyte of disk space, and we can even handle setting up email accounts and offer you free support if you have any questions. All it takes is a few minutes of your time, and you can get rid of your free email account woes and be set up with your own domain name and email accounts. Now, I'm not saying that ours or GoDaddy's services are the only ones to do this with, or even the best, but I know that both ours and GoDaddy's are trusted services. And if you do a little research on your own, you can find that there are others. The price ranges differ, but make sure not to get caught up in any scams. There are always people out there that try to take your money away from you. Thank you for watching. I'm Kagan Inman, your source for business and personal computer and website information. I will try to read every comment personally. You can always email me at kagan@kaganinman.com if you have any questions. Also, if you're ever in need of website design, maintenance, or hosting, don't forget about my company, NewDealMultimedia.com. We would be happy to provide you with top-of-the-line service and support. As I said, thank you for watching. Hope you leave a comment, come back to watch the next segment, and as always, have a great day.